What's going on, y'all? It's Josh and Kelsey. We are back with another video. All right, y'all, today got a good one, I hope. We actually, last time we were at the cemetery, we saw a big pile of rocks. We thought, man, that's got to be old. No names, no markings, no nothing. Just a massive rock tomb that's old and decrepit, just falling apart. So we're just curious, who is it? Is it a family? What did they do? What year did they die? And we had a lot of questions. So
Yes.
one question I have is, are we the first visitors or is there many visitors? When's the last time they had a visitor? Who knows? So we're gonna just ask some simple questions, just try to put a name to this pile of rocks and let them know that they're not just a pile of rocks. They're not forgotten, they're important, and hopefully we can get their name. Enjoy this video and make sure you like, subscribe, and stay tuned. We have much more coming. Kelsey and I noticed this pile of rocks here in the middle of this cemetery. We thought, hey, why don't we talk to this person? We want this person to know that they're not forgotten about and they're more than just a pile of rocks in the middle of a cemetery. So we decided to come and speak to you if that's okay. We kind of told you a little bit of what we were doing before we got started, but do we have permission to speak to whoever's connected to these rocks here?
Go over there.
Sure. Great. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
I heard that clear. All right. Well, Kelsey, you want to ask the next question?
Yes, so we would like to know, how are you resting? Are you resting here peacefully?
I am. All right. I think I heard some confirmation. I heard yes, I believe.
Yes.
I don't want to say too much. Sometimes we might hear something and it's not that.
Yeah, we definitely have to go back and just double check what we're hearing here is what we actually heard.
Yes. And please know your name, your story, your voice, whatever you tell us, a message, hey, it won't go unheard. We will hear it. So
That's right.
that's why we do this. All right. So, Kelsey, you want to ask the next question here?
Yes, so as Josh introduced us already, that's Josh and I'm Kelsey.
Hello.
We would like to know, what is your name? What can we call you? Can you come forward and tell us what your name is?
Yes, that'd be good. Could you say your name? Could you say that? I think I heard you. Could you say it one more time? Your name.
Oh.
All right, sorry about that. We had a pause. We had a family come through to see somebody, so we're picking up where we left off. And where we left off is Kelsey and I thought we heard a couple names. First we thought we heard family, and I think I heard family multiple times. Then I thought I heard a Mary, and then a male's name, but I wasn't exactly sure what male's name that was. So if you don't mind, could you say your name one more time and confirm what we heard? Okay. All right, Kels. All right, I know I heard Mary. Mary's very, very, it was very clear. Heard family, again. So I didn't fully get his name, but we will go back and I'll slow things down and we'll listen. And I'm not going to promise I'll pick your name up, but I'm pretty sure I can make out who you are, sir, and get your name. So don't worry about that. All right, well, good. So we know there's a Mary and there's a family.
Yes.
So I'm assuming a long, long time ago, this is probably just a family burial plot, wouldn't you call that? Or
Yeah,
or
could
something
y'all
like that?
just confirm that for us? Are you trying to let us know, is there a family that's resting here, not just an individual?
Good, that's good.
They said car, by the way.
Car. Okay, we got a car pulling up. We're gonna cut it off. We'll be right back. Car pulled up and they actually let us know a car was pulling up on the box.
Yes.
So thank you so much for the looking out for us. We sure appreciate that. Kelsey, did you have a question? You wanted...
Yes, so I wanted to just clarify. So it sounded like you're trying to let us know that there is a family that's resting here, that it's not just an individual. So could you just confirm that for us, that we are speaking here with a family that's resting?
Did you say family? A family is resting here? Yes, I heard it correct. Okay. All right. Good deal. Good deal. Well, Kels, I got another question for him.
All right.
Since it is a family, initially our question was, can you tell us your age?
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know how we want to do that, but...
Well, maybe if y'all can tell us individually what your age is. So we'll listen for the different numbers. So if you can tell us maybe 40, 50, 10, like
yeah, because
kind
we
of
know
in
there's
that
some
order.
kids in there. So.
Yeah, so because we know that you had expressed that it is a family, so if just maybe one at a time, if you could tell us the different ages of who we're talking with here.
Yeah. So how old's everybody, ma'am? And I don't mean no disrespect to the lady to ask a lady's age. I know that's not appropriate. Technically, it was Kelsey anyway, so it might work out okay.
Well, I will say Josh doesn't think that most women look over the age of, what would you say, 29?
Well, there's ranges there.
Okay, well,
Don't
there
get
is
me in
ranges.
trouble out here.
All right, I won't get you in trouble. So
Miss
go.
Mary might get mad at me.
All right, y'all go ahead and let us know your age.
Well, thank you. I've heard some ages there.
Yes, I think I heard that clearly. I think I heard that clearly, so we'll go back and listen to it again. But it seemed like y'all followed the instructions perfectly, that you individually told us your ages. I will turn this back on just for a second to make sure I didn't miss anybody. So if there is anyone else who wants to tell us their age, I'll turn it on just for a second. But if you're done, that's okay.
All right, Kels. All right. And can you tell us what year you were born? So we didn't think about the family aspect of it.
Well, it can be like the ages again. So if you could individually tell us what year you were born, like the different members of the family, if you could come forward and let us know what year you were born.
Okay. All right. Is it too hard to get all the dates out? Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. I wasn't sure if it was going to be difficult or not. I was, when I actually wrote that question, I didn't even think about it. Could be a whole family there. So, all right. So, Kels, we'll just skip over that and we'll go to the next question. Is your family from this area? Are y'all from this part of Kentucky? I believe I heard you say yes, you are. You're from this area. So, all right, Kels, good deal. All right, what's the next question you got for me?
Well, I'm just curious, as a family, what were your hobbies? What were y'all interested in as a family?
That's a good one. All right. All right. I heard a few responses, I think. I'm not going to say them because I could be wrong.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, good. Well, at least we know you had some hobbies. I have a question, actually. Now that we know there's a family here, how many children are in the family that's resting here? How many children? I feel like it's multiple. Could you say that one more time? Did you say 3? Yes. I just heard a whisper. Okay. Thank you, sir. Well, good. All right, Kels. Good. That was pretty clear.
Mm-hmm.
He said yes right away.
Yes.
Well, good deal. I was just curious because I heard some younger ages there. So, all right. Well, good deal. Well, you had another question here.
I did. So it looks like, I don't know at what point your family headstone here ended up in the condition that it's in. But it looks like it's been here a long time. And so I'm just curious, how long has it been since you've had a visitor?
Oh, yeah, it's a good question. I bet it's been a minute. Have you ever had a visitor? From you. All right, Kels. Or I asked that because I'm pretty sure from the get-go I heard never, or now, or something, and then you. Okay, so good. I'm kind of honored. If we're your first visitors, I'm pretty honored.
Yes, or even if we're the first visitors in a really long time, I'm really honored.
So then let me ask this question. Do you enjoy us coming to visit you? Have you been waiting on us to talk to you? All right, Kels. Well, the main reason we came over here is we want everybody to know they're not forgotten. But we seen the rocks over here, and we had to come say hi, and that's something we had on our mind was I wonder if those folks had anybody visit them in a while. So the fact that we're your first and you like us coming by, that means a lot to us.
It does.
Means we're doing something right.
Yeah.
All right, well, good deal. All right, well, so to follow that up, do you have a message for the world to hear? You're going to have other people that listen to this, possibly from different parts of the world, but definitely right around here as well. So do you have a message you would like to share with the world, maybe some advice or something about you or anything? We'll give you a little bit to do that. All right, is that it? Are you whispering? Of course. Okay. All right. Good. All right. Good deal, Kels. Well, good. I heard a couple advice there, words of advice. So I can't wait to go back and listen to that and everything. Before we get out of here, though, do we have permission? Well, two things.
Ask that
Let's
first?
ask that first. Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have permission to come back and speak to you again, family? Sure. I heard that. Yep, I heard that. All right, Kels. All right, and I think I heard something about family, so that's neat. All right, well, thank you so much. Real fast, before I forget the other question.
Yeah, what's your part
The
two?
pinwheel.
Yes.
You brought them, right?
Yes, I did.
All right, so do we have permission to put a pinwheel out here and the kids can spin it and you can spin it, sir and ma'am, if you want to. And also, it's a fun way for you to say hi to us. So when we walk by and we're picking up trash, if I say, hey, how are you? Can you spin your pinwheel like Thomas does for me? Yeah, you could do that. So we can have fun with it. So can we leave a little gift, a pinwheel for you? Would you like a pinwheel? Can, maybe? I suppose so, maybe. Or do we have permission to leave one? Yeah. It's like someone said thank you. Well, you're welcome. Well, we'll go and do that. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you, family. We're going to go get your pinwheel out of the car and we'll bring it back. First, we want you to know that you're not forgotten. And we ask that you rest in peace and rest in light.
Thank y'all so much for talking with us today.